Hi friends, today I am giving a lecture on how to insert the given elements into an empty AVL tree with one example problem. Okay, so this is the example problem. Construct the AVL tree by inserting the following keys into an initial empty AVL tree. So these are the elements that we want to insert into an empty AVL tree. Okay. Now first element is 42. Okay. So insert 42. Before inserting element 42 or key 42, the initially AVL tree is empty. Whatever the element that we want to insert, that node can be treated as a root node. Okay. Now first insert 42. So 42 is inserted by creating an empty node. On that empty node, we are inserting element 42. Okay. Now what is the balance factor of 42? So for a node 42, there is no left subtree. Height of left subtree is 0 and height of right subtree is also 0. The balance factor is denoted by BF. Here BF, balance factor BF is equal to height of left subtree minus height of right subtree. So height of left subtree value is 0, height of right subtree value is also 0. 0 minus 0, that is equal to 0. Now this is the AVL tree. Okay. Next we have to insert element 20. Before inserting element 20, AVL tree contains only one node, that is 42. Now 20 is compared with the 42. So 20 is less than 42. Go to the left subtree. So left subtree is empty. Now we have to create a node. So insert the node value or key value, that is 20. Okay. So 20 is the left child of 42. Okay. Now what is the balance factor of 20? So here 20 has no left subtree, 20 has no right subtree. Height of left subtree is 0, height of right subtree is 0, 0 minus 0, that is 0. Next one, for key 42, height of the left subtree is 1, height of the right subtree is 0. So 1 minus 0, that is equal to 1. So the balance factor values may be either minus 1, 0, plus 1. So these are the valid balance factors. Okay. Now we are getting plus 1 and 0. So these are the valid balance factors. Hence we can say that this tree is called as AVL tree. Okay. Now next we are inserting element 44. So before inserting element 44, the existing AVL tree is this one. Okay. Now we have to insert 44. Okay. 44 is compared with the 42. It is greater. So now go to the right subtree. The right subtree here is empty. Now we have to create a node 44 and insert the value into that node. And 44 is the right child of 42. Okay. Now the balance factor. So it has no left subtree and no right subtree. So height of left subtree is 0, height of right subtree is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0. In the same way 44, there is no left subtree and there is no right subtree. So balance factor 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Now node 42, height of the left subtree is 1 edge, that is 1. Height of right subtree contains 1 edge. So height of right subtree is also 1. So 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. Now observing the balance factors of 3 nodes or zeros, 0 is a valid balance factor. So hence we can say that it is a AVL tree. Now next we are inserting element 57. Before inserting element 57, so the AVL tree is this one. So now we have to insert element 57. Now 57 is compared with 42. It is greater. Go to the right subtree. So in the right subtree, here node 44 is there. 57 is compared with 44. It is greater. Go to the right subtree. Here right subtree is empty. Now we have to create a node. So now inserting this value into that node. Now part 57 is the right child of 44. Okay, because 57 is greater than 44. Now the balance factors. Here 57, there is no left subtree and there is no right subtree. Height of left subtree is 0 minus height of right subtree is also 0. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Next one, for 44, so height of left subtree 0 minus height of right subtree 1h, 0 minus 1, that is equal to minus 1. Next one, that is minus 1. Next one, for this node, there is no left subtree and there is no right subtree. So that is 0 minus 0 is 0. Next, for this node, height of left subtree is 1 minus height of right subtree 2 edges. So 1 minus 2, that is equal to minus 1. Okay, now what are the balance factors we are getting? 0, minus 1. 0 and minus 1 are valid balance factor. Hence, we can say that this tree is balanced binary search tree. Now it is the ABL tree. Okay. Next, we have to insert element 97. Okay. Before inserting element 97, so the existing ABL tree is this one. Now we have to insert element 97. Okay. Now 97 is compared with 42. Okay. So it is greater than 42. Go to the right subtree. Next, 97 is compared with 44. So 97 is greater. Go to the right subtree. Here 57 is there. 97 is compared with 57. So 97 is greater than 57. So go to the right subtree. Right subtree is empty. Now we have to create a node and insert the node 97 into that node. Now 97 is the right chain of 57. So now the balance factors are, for 97 the balance factor is 0. Height of left subtree 0. Height of right subtree 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. For this mode, height of left subtree is 0. Height of right subtree is 1. 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. For this node, height of left subtree is 0. Height of right subtree is 2. So 0 minus 2, that is equal to minus 2. Next, for this node, height of left subtree is 1. Height of right subtree is 3. 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. Next, this node, height of left subtree is 0. Height of right subtree is 0. Okay. So now here the balance factors minus 2, 0, minus 1. 0, minus 1 are valid balance factors, but minus 2 is not a valid balance factor. Whenever we are getting invalid balance factors, now we have to use the rotations. Okay. Now last inserted element is 97. Okay. 97 is inserted at the right side of 57. Next, 57 is inserted at the right side of 44. So here we are getting R rotation. This is also rotation. So now considering first two R's. So that is R rotations. So first we concentrate on this R, this R, because lastly inserted element is 97. So because of inserting this element, we are getting 44. At 44, the balance factor is minus 2. So now we have to perform the rotation with respect to the element 44. Okay, star mark represents with respect to the node 24. We have to perform the RR rotation. Whenever RR rotation is performed, Here this tree is right subtree. Now to reduce the height of the right subtree, we have to perform the rotation on the left subtree. Okay. So now after performing the rotation, so we are getting what is the tree. So here 44 goes to down and 57 goes to up and 97 goes to this place. Okay. So now 42 is the same. Here left side is 20. Right child is 44 goes down, 57 up. So now 57 up and 44 goes down and 97 is 57 right child. Okay. So after performing RR rotation with respect to the node 44, we are getting this tree. So now what are the balance factors? For this node balance factor is 0. For this node balance factor is 0. For this node height of left subtree 1, height of right subtree 1, this is 0. For this node height of left subtree is 1 minus height of right subtree is 2. 1 minus 2 minus 1. For this node balance factor is 0 because there is no left subtree, there is no right subtree. So height of left subtree 0 minus height of right subtree is 0. Now the balance factors are 0 minus 1. Only 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 are valid balance factors. Hence we can say that it is a valid ABL tree. Okay. Next we are inserting element 78. Before inserting element 78, what is the tree we are getting? So 42 is the root node. Its left child is 20 and right child is 57. Next 57 left child is 44 and 57 right child is 97. So now we are inserting element 78 or key 78. For 78 is compared with 42. It is greater. Go to the right subtree. In the right subtree, the first node is 57. So a 78 is compared with 57. 78 is greater. So go to the right subtree. Here 97 is there. 78 is compared with 97. So 78 is lesser. So then go to the left subtree. Here left subtree is empty. So that we have to create a new node, that is a new node, and inserting the value 78 in this node, and so 78 is the left child of 97. So now calculate the balance factor. For this node the balance factor is 0. There is no left subtree, there is no right subtree. So left subtree height is 0, right subtree height is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Next, here for node 97, height of left subtree is 1 minus height of right subtree 0. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Next, for this node, height of left subtree is 0, height of right subtree is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Next, for this node, height of left subtree is 1, height of right subtree is 2. 1 minus 2 is the minus 1. Next, for this node, height of left subtree is 0, height of right subtree is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Next, for this node, height of left subtree 1. Here this one edge is there. Height of right subtree 1, 2, 3 edges are there. 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. Okay. So here the balance factors are 0, 1, minus 1. 0, 1, minus 1. Here we are getting minus 2. So minus 2 is a invalid balance factor by inserting 78. So our last element is inserted at which place? This place. So here we are getting right side of 42. Here we are getting right side of 42. Here we are getting left side of 42. Now we are taking only this or this or, because we are getting imbalance at node 42. So now we are concentrating only on this R and this R. So we are performing right RR rotation, right rotation. So because with respect to node 42, because of inserting 78, we are getting the imbalance at root node 42. The balance factor is minus 2. Now we have to reduce the height of the aerial tree by using rotations. Okay, so here we have to insert 78, 42 right and 57 right and 97 left. But we are concentrating only on these two R's. Okay, RR rotation. So whenever RR rotation is required, we have to perform. So we have to perform the rotation with respect to the node 42. So this rotation is left rotation. Okay, whenever RR rotation is occurred, then we have to rotate the aerial tree with respect to the node 42 left side. Okay, so now what is the tree we are getting? So 42 goes down and 57 goes up. So 57 goes up and 42 goes down and 20 goes down. Okay, now 57 right child is 97, 97 left child is 78 and 57 left child is 44. Now 57 left child goes to 42 right child. This is we are getting. Okay, so here only 57 goes up, 42 goes down, 20 goes down. 57 is the root node. Now 57 child is, so 42 right child. 42 right child. Okay. So now this is the tree we are getting. Okay. Now apply the balance factors. Here this balance factor is 0. This one balance factor 0. This one balance factor 0. For this one 97, the balance factor height of left subtree is 1. 1 minus height of right subtree is 0. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Next, 42, height of left subtree 1 minus height of right subtree 1, 0. Next, for 57, height of left subtree is 2, height of right subtree is 2. 2 minus 2, that is equal to 0. Okay, now this is the tree we are getting after inserting key value 78. Okay, so here we have to keep in mind, so whenever 57 goes up, 57 left child goes to 42 right child. Okay, that is the point we have to keep in mind. Next, we have to insert element 42. So before inserting element 42, the tree is 57, left child is 42 and 57 right child is 97 and 42 left child is 20 and 42 right child is 44 and 97 left child is 78. Now we have to insert in this one. Here R, R, L is there. Here balance factor minus 2 is there. So here minus 1, here 1, here 0. Only at this point the balance factor is imbalance. So here R, R, L. In this one, first we have to consider two letters R, R. So now we have to perform the RR rotation. After that, so 20 goes to down, 42 goes to down, and 57 goes to this place, and 57 left child goes to 42 right child. Okay, the balance factors are this one. Only 0, 1 balance factors are there. Now this is the aerial tree. Next we go for insert 42. Here 42 is there, here 42 is there. So in the binary search tree, we do not allow duplicates, but in the case of aerial tree, it can allow duplicates. If any duplicate is occurred, that duplicate is inserted at the left hand side. Okay, so before inserting 42, this is the aerial tree we are getting. Now 42 is inserted, 42 is compared with 57, so it is lesser. Go to the left subtree. Here 42 is there. 42 equal to 42. Whenever this key value is equal to the node's value, then it can be inserted at the left hand side. Okay. So now go to the left subtree. Here 20 is there. 20 is compared with 42. 42 is greater. Now go to the right subtree. Now the right subtree is empty. Now we have to create a node. In that node we have to insert 42 value, and 42 is the right child of 20. Okay, this is another way. This is one way. Another way is we have to prepare one table. The table contains how many times 42 is occurred. That is 2 times. Here a count variable can be created for each and every variable, for each and every element. So here for example 57. So count value 1. 97, how many times it is occurred? Only one time. Count value 1. 78, how many times occurred? Count value 1 time. Count value 1. So but 42 is occurred 2 times, then its count value is 2. This is another procedure. I am following the first procedure. If any no key value is equal to the node value, that can be inserted at the left side. Okay. Now this is we are getting. Now what are the balance factors? So this balance factor is 0. For this node the balance factor is -1. Left subtree is 0, right subtree height is 1, 0 minus 1, 1. So this balance factor 0. For this node balance factor 0. For this node balance factor left subtree height by 1 and right subtree 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. For this node left subtree height is 2, right subtree height is 1. So that is 2 minus 1, that is 1. Next for this node left subtree height is 1, 2, 3, but right subtree height is 2, so that is 3 minus 2, 1. Okay, so all the balance factors are 0, -1 and 1. Now this is a AVL tree because all the balance factors are 0, -1, 1. Okay, now next element is 83. Okay, so now before inserting 83, the tree is 57, 42, 97, next 20, here 44, here 78, and next this is 42. Okay, now 83 is inserted at which place? First 83 is compared with 57, it is greater. Go to the right subtree. Here 97 is there. 97 is compared with 83, it is lesser. Go to the left subtree. Here 78 is there. 78 is compared with 83, it is greater. Go to the right subtree. Here right subtree is empty. Now we have to create a node. On that node we have to insert the key value 83. Now 83 is the right child of 78. Now calculate the balance factor for each and every node. For this node, left subtree 0, right subtree 0 height. So height of left subtree minus height of right subtree is 0 minus 0 is 0. For this node, left subtree height is 0, right subtree height is 1, 0 minus 1, that is -1. Next, for this node, left subtree is 2 and right subtree is 0. So 2 minus 0 is 2. Next, for this node, left subtree height is 1, 2, 3. Right subtree height is 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 3, that is 0. For this node, left subtree height is 0. Right subtree height is 0. 0 minus 0, 0. For this node, left subtree height is 0. Right subtree height is -1. 0 minus 1, that is -1. For this node, 0. For this node, left subtree height is 2, right subtree height is 1, 2 minus 1, that is 1. Okay, so here at this point we are getting the imbalance factor. So now we have to follow the rotation. Okay. So 83 is inserted at right child of 78. 78 is inserted left child of 97. Okay. Next, here we have to perform the LR rotation. Okay, so this is L and this is R, LR rotation. Okay, so in the LR rotation, first we have to perform rotation on in this place with respect to this node. Okay, so after performing the rotation, then we are getting, so rotation can be performed in this way. So that is a 78 goes to down and 83 goes to this place. So 97, 78 goes to down, 83 goes to upper. So 83 goes to up and 78 goes to down. So this is we are getting. Okay. Next here this is 57 and this is 42. Okay. Next, left child 20 and the right child 44 and 20 left child is right child is 40. 20 left right child is 40. Okay. Once we are performing the once we are performing the left rotation, now rotation can be performed on this place. Okay. So here rotation can be performed on this place. Here the balance factor is 2 minus 0, that is 2. Here the balance factor is 1. Here the balance factor is 0. So this balance factor do not change. Minus 1, 1, 0. Here balance factor is 0. So now here the imbalance factor occurred at node 97. Now we have to perform the rotation. Here this is L is there, this is L is there. Now we have to perform right rotation with respect to the node 97. Okay. Now after performing right rotation, 97 goes to down, 83 goes to up, 78 goes to up. Now 83 is the root node, 78 is the left child of 83 and 97 is the right child of 83. Now the balance factors are 0, minus 1, 1. Now it becomes the aerial tree. Okay. Next we have to insert 62. Before inserting 62, so the tree is root node is 57 and its left child is 42 and right child is 83. 83 left child is 78. 83 right child is 97 and 42 left child is 20 and 20 for right child is 42. Now we are inserting 62 into this existing tree. 62 is compared with 57, so it is greater. Go to the right subtree. Here 83 is there. 62 is compared with 83, it is lesser. Go to the left subtree. Here 78 is there. 78 is compared with 62, so 62 is lesser. Go to the left subtree. Here left subtree is empty, so that we have to create a node, empty node, and inserting the value 62. Now 62 is the left child of 78. Okay. Now the balance factors, here this is 0, here this is 0 and this is 1 minus 0, 1. Here 2 minus 1, 1. Here this is 0, this is minus 1 and this is 2. 42 right child here, sorry, 42 right child is 44. 42 right child is 44. Okay, here 2 minus 1, that is 1. So now this is 3 and this is 3. 3 minus 3, that is 0. All the balance factors are 0, 1, minus 1. So now it becomes the aerial tree. Okay. So now next we are inserting insert 37. Insert 37. Okay. So now before inserting 37, so the tree becomes 57, 42, its left child is 20, its right child is 44, 57 right child is 83, and 83 left child is 78, 83 right child is 97, and 20 right child is 42, and 78 right child is 62. Okay, now we have to insert 37. So 37 is compared with the 57. It is lesser. Go to the left subtree. Here 42 is there. 37 is compared with the 42. It is lesser. Go to the left subtree. So 37 is compared with the 20. So it is greater. Go to the right subtree. Now 37 is compared with the 42. It is lesser. Go to the left subtree. So here left subtree is empty. Now we have to create a node 37 and inserting the value in, and 37 is the left child of 42. Now calculate the balance factor. For it is a leaf node, balance factor is 0. Here only left subtree height is there. So 1 minus right subtree is empty. 1 minus 0 is 1. Here right subtree value is 2, left subtree 0, that is 0 minus 2 minus 2. Here for 42, left subtree value is 3, right subtree value is 1, so 3 minus 1, that is 2. Next, for this node, leaf node, balance factor is 0. For this one, left subtree height is 1, right subtree 0, 1. For this one, left subtree height is 2, right subtree height is 1, 2 minus 1, that is 1. It is a leaf node, balance factor is 0. Here this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left subtree height is 4, right subtree height is 3, 3 minus 1, 4 minus 3, that is 1. Okay, so now here we are getting the balance factor. At these two nodes, the balance factors are misbalance or imbalance. Now we have to perform the rotation. So this is L and this is L and this is R and this is L. Okay, so now we have to perform first where we are inserting 37 at this place. So first we have to perform the rotation on these three nodes. Okay. So here R is there, here L is there. Now we have to perform RL rotation. In that RL rotation, first we have to perform the rotation with respect to this node. So what rotation we have to perform? So that is the right rotation we have to perform. RL rotation, first we have to perform right rotation. So rotation with respect to this node can be performed. So once this rotation can be performed, now what is the tree we are getting? So here 20 is there. Now after performing the right rotation, so 42 goes to down, 37 goes to up. Okay, so 37 goes to this place and 42 goes to down. 42 goes to down. Okay, so next this is 42 and this is 57 and this is 83 and right child is 44 and 83 left child is 78, 83 right child is 97 and this is 62. Okay, after performing the right rotation, okay, now we are getting this one. Here the balance factor is 0, here this is -1 and this is -2. So now this is left 3 minus 1, that is 2. Here 1 2 3 4 1. So these are does not change in the balance factor in this side. Okay, So after performing the right rotation, now we have to perform the left rotation with respect to 20, because node 20 we are getting the imbalance. Okay, so now after performing the left rotation, now we are getting, so 20 goes to down, 37 goes to up, 42 goes to this place. So 37 is the root node, 37 goes to top, 20 goes to down, and 42 goes to this place. So this is we are getting after performing left rotation. Now here this is 42 and this is 57 and this is 83 and its left child is 78 and its right child is 97, and here this is 62 and 42 right child is 44. So after performing right rotation, after performing left rotation, because here RL rotation is there, in the RL rotation first we have to perform the right rotation, next we have to perform the left rotation. Now we are getting this tree. Now observing the balance factor, this is a leaf node, balance factor is 0. This is leaf node, balance factor 0. This is a leaf node, balance factor 0. This is a leaf node, balance factor 0. For this node, height of left subtree 1, height of right subtree 1, 1 minus 1, that is 0. It is a leaf node, balance factor is 0. For this node, the balance factor, height of left subtree is 2, height of right subtree is 1, 2 minus 1, that is 1. Next, for this node, left subtree height is 3, right subtree height is 3, that is 0. For this node, left subtree height is 2, right subtree height is 1, 2 minus 1, that is 1. So all the balance factors are 0 and 1. So these are the valid balance factor. Now it becomes a valid ABL tree. Next, last one, insert last node 14. Insert 14. Okay. So before inserting node 14, so the tree is 57, 42. So here 37, 20. So here 42. So this is 44 and this is 83 and this is 78 and this is 62 and this is 97. This is the ABL tree we are getting before inserting 14. Now 14 is compared with 57. 14 is less than 57. Go to the left subtree. Here 42 is there. 42 is compared with 14. 14 is less than 42. Go to the left subtree. Here 37 is there. 37 is compared with 14. 14 is less than 37. Go to the left subtree. Here 20 is there. 20 is compared with 14. So 14 is less than 24. Now go to the left subtree. Now the left subtree is empty. So we have to create a node. On that node we have to insert key value 14. Now 14 is the left child of 20. Okay. So after inserting 14 into the existing ABL tree, now calculate the balance factors. Here this is a leaf node 0, leaf node 0, leaf node 0, balance factor 0, balance factors 0. Now this one, for this node, height, left subtree height is 1, right subtree 0, 1 minus 0 is 1. For this node, left subtree height is 2, right subtree height is 1. Okay. Next, for this node, left subtree height is 3, right subtree height is 1. 3 minus 1, that is 2. Okay. Next, for this node, left subtree height is 4, right subtree height is 3. 4 minus 3, that is 1. Okay. Next, for this node, left subtree height is 2 and right subtree height is 1. 2 minus 1, that is 1. Okay. Now we are getting imbalance at this node 42. Okay. So now this is left, this is also left. Okay, we are performing left rotation. Okay, because so 50 This is also L and this is also L. Okay, all of 14 is inserted at left hand side of 20. 20 is inserted at left hand side of 20. 37. 37 is inserted left hand side of 42 and 42 is inserted at left hand side of 57. Now 4 L's are there. So L, 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 L. Among the 4 L's, first we have to consider these two L's. So this L and this L. Okay. Now we have to perform the rotation. So this is not necessary. This is not necessary. Okay. Here imbalance can be occurred at node 42. Okay. Here LL is there. Okay. Now we have to perform LL rotation. First two L's we are consider. So we have to perform LL rotation. So LL rotation we have to rotate right side. So with respect to the element 42, because at 42 the balance factor we are getting is 2. So after performing a right rotation, so 57 is the root node. Next 42 goes down and 37 goes up. 37 goes up and 42 goes down and 42 right child is 44. Okay. Now 37 left child, 30, 20 goes to 37 place. This is 20. Next 14 is left child of 20. Now here 42 right child is 44. Okay. Now 44 completed. Next 37 right child is 42. 37 right child is 42. Okay. Now 37 right child is 42. So now this right child goes to 42 left child. Okay. Next, this side we are getting 83. 83 left child is 78 and 83 right child is 97 and 78 left child is 62. Okay. Here after performing right rotation 42 goes to down and this place and 44 goes to this place. Now 37 goes to this place. Now 37 becomes the root node up to this point. Okay, here 37 right child is 42. It becomes 42 left child. Okay, so now this is the tree we are getting. Okay, now observing this is a AVL tree or not. Okay, balance factor calculated. This leaf node balance factor 0. Here leaf node balance factor 0. Here leaf node balance factor 0. This is the leaf node balance factor 0. This is the leaf node balance factor 0. Next, for this node, height of left subtree is 1, right subtree height is 0, 1 minus 0, that is 1. Next, here for this node, height of the left subtree is 2, height of the right subtree is 2, 2 minus 2, 0. For this node, height of left subtree is 3, for this node, height of right subtree is 3 minus 3, that is 0. For this node, height of left subtree is 2, height of right subtree 1, 2 minus 1, that is 1. Okay. So now after inserting 14, so this is the AVL tree we are getting. Okay. So now this is the final AVL tree. Final AVL tree we are getting. This is the final AVL tree we are getting. All the nodes balance factors are 0, 1. Okay. So all the elements are completed. Now this is the final AVL tree. So thank you. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share this video to your friends and classmates. After this one, go to this one, go to this one, go to this one. This is the final tree. So thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel name. So Divvela Srinivasa Rao. Please share this video to your friends and classmates. Thank you.